You installed a package from the Arch Linux AOR last week. It looked legitimate. It had downloads. It had a name you recognized. And it just handed an attacker your passwords, your SSH keys, and possibly full control of your machine. This is not hypothetical. Over 400 packages on the Arch Linux AOR were compromised in a coordinated supply chain attack. They deployed two weapons, an infostealer and an eBPF rootkit. If you do not know what those words mean yet, do not worry. You will by the end of this video. And more importantly, you will know exactly what to do about it. Let us start from the beginning. Arch Linux is a Linux-based operating system. It is popular with developers, SYS admins, and people who want full control over their system. It is not beginner-friendly by design. But many IT professionals use it in their home labs and on their daily machines. Now, Arch Linux has something called the AOR. That stands for Arch User Repository. Think of the AOR like an app store, but run entirely by the community. Anyone can submit a package. Arch Linux itself does not vet or officially support these packages. That is the trade-off. You get access to thousands of extra tools, but you are trusting the person who uploaded them. The official Arch repositories are checked and maintained by the Arch team. The AOR is not. That gap is exactly what attackers exploited. Here is what happened. Attackers identified AOR packages that had been abandoned by their original maintainers. When a package has no active maintainer, anyone can request to take it over. The attackers did exactly that on over 400 packages. Then they quietly modified the build scripts inside those packages to include malicious code. Every AOR package has a file called a pkgbuild. This is the recipe that tells your system how to download, compile, and install the software. The attackers edited these recipes to add extra instructions. Instructions that installed malware alongside the real software. You would install what looked like a legitimate tool, and in the background, two things would happen. The first payload was an infostealer. An infostealer is exactly what it sounds like. It is malware designed to quietly collect sensitive data from your machine and send it to an attacker. We are talking about saved browser passwords, session cookies, SSH keys, which are used to log into servers, crypto wallet files, and environment variables that often contain API keys and secrets. The second payload was an eBPF rootkit. Let us unpack that. eBPF stands for Extended Berkeley Packet Filter. That is a mouthful. Here,